Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to be playing Heisman, 7 minutes a quarter, everything they're saying.
It's now time to select your team. Would you prefer to take over an established contender or build a team from the ground up? Pay attention to each team's prestige rating, represented by the number of stars next to each team's name. Teams with a higher prestige will be ready to compete for the college. Time to figure out where on now for the fun. Now it's time to choose your coach's archetype.
We'll be using recruiter.
And tactician. What's most important to you? Maximizing player development, acquiring new talent, or putting your team in the best position to win?
We'll be using the Miami offensive playbook.
Congratulations. It's time to sign your first coaching contract. Now pay attention to the expectations of the role. Failing to meet the university's expectations will land you on the hot seat.
Last time they went at a 10 record was 2014, but I will have 3 years to change that. And I will be doing it on the hardest difficulty in this game. Let's go ahead and look at our prospects. We're going to get him. Okay, you'll have these people. So we'll get rid of him. Playing time, and then get rid of him. Okay. Now, our schedule will probably be hard this year. And not that hard. I mean, this is going to be rough right through here. But I think we can pull it off. Also, I'll be only playing 3 games. Shout out to my cousin's YouTube channel. Go check him out. It's Don the Father Gaming. Check him out. I am currently learning from him because he is my favorite cousin. But we don't have to tell nobody. We'll go to Southern Miss. We'll Arizona State. Alright. We already have people that wants to transfer, but it'll be alright. I'm gonna turn this right. Okay, we're gonna play. We're actually gonna play 4 games this year, because I did not realize we had like 6 ranked. Like, I didn't realize half our schedule was the SEC. So let's just hop into this one and see what happens.
What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Mississippi State Bulldogs, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, and guys, can't wait to get this one started. Golden Eagles have been waiting, and finally the moment is coming, and the opening of the season. He'll bring it out. It's Winston. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the Mississippi State Bulldogs offense is on the field for the first time today. If you look at this game on paper, it really shouldn't be much of a matchup. You have a high-powered offense against, candidly, an overmatched opponent. But, hey, you never know. You got to line up and play the game.
On paper, this is a horrible matchup. But this game's not played on paper, right? Like, this defense, they're going to have to play their best game. They're going to have to play more consistent than they have. They haven't tackled well this season. They're going to have to play their best game against a great opponent. But we've seen upsets happen. They got to get some adrenaline, some emotion, something good to happen early.
I think it has to happen early, David, and then the question is, can they maintain that over the course of the entire game? Listen, it's college football.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick, bringing it back. And he has taken it all the way. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi.
That was a bad throw on my part.
Talk about coming out of the defense and setting the tone and letting them know it's going to be a long game. Let's do this.
But we will make a comeback.
Coming out and striking first in this ball.
Returner will field it and try to get some field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Back to pass, it's Shapen. They're setting up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there, and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. Now, how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
First game of the year, you're always worried about turnovers, right? And this guy has the ultimate nightmare on his first touch of the year. Puts the ball on the ground. He's got to be able to flush that out now. You got to get ready to go play the next play.
The Golden Eagles racing to the line in a hurry up. They'll run it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They've got a ways to go on third down from the 24 as this defense tries to force him into a field goal try. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. The kicker will try to punch one through from 41 yards away. Dead center perfect. And that will extend their lead even further. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Mississippi State offense ready to attack. And the fumble on that last drive could have been much worse, David.
They bailed him out. They held him to a field goal, so that's the good news. Now this offense has to get it going. Forget about the fumble, Jesse. Move on. Be positive.
And they're upset with themselves, too. They're an offense that pride themselves on ball security. Let's see what they do right here.
And a great job by the QB, finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
He wants to go deep. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Looking downfield, it's Shapen. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing. They got him down quickly after the pick, and he'd already made the biggest play, and they've got it at the 38. This offense has it with really good field position. Coming out on first down with the play fake. The short hands, it's Metcalf. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. From the gun, the ground game. Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29. And the Golden Eagles are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. On the option. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him short. He does not pick up the first down. So now on comes the field goal unit. It is good. And now the lead is even bigger.
Well, they were able to get a field goal and put 3 points up on the board after getting that interception. You would have liked to have seen the offense do a little bit more with that possession to give themselves an opportunity to score a touchdown. But listen, teams will take 3 points any way they can get.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on second down. He's going to let it go. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. Fires to the right. The short hands, it's Mosley. And he gets it done on... down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. And the Bulldogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Pulls it in. It's Mosley. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down.
These wide receivers are so athletic out wide now. You're so worried about getting beat deep. And these slant routes, they can be a good changeup. I mean, just a couple steps, stick your foot in the ground, come inside. It might not be huge gains all the time, but, man, it keeps that DB off balance.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. They just keep firing. Now adjusting. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. The Bulldogs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to throw, it's Coleman Hope. He fires one deep over the middle. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
Can't hook up on the long. Welcome to Hattiesburg, Mississippi, home to the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles, and fans have been eagerly anticipating this matchup at the Rock. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Mississippi State Bulldogs, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Golden Eagles will get this season underway as toe meets leather. He'll bring it back from inside his spot. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Bulldogs offense will have the opening possession of the game. And, David, we've got a quarterback today who's been known for making enough plays when his team needs them.
Yeah, and listen, he's a guy that this offense is built around him. But, Jesse, he's not the guy that's going to take over. He needs the running game to get going. He needs the passing game. He needs a little bit of balance. Really good football player, but he needs the help of the quality teammates around.
Yeah, you're right. I think the one thing we've seen with this guy is he's got to get into a rhythm in games early, right? And so whether it's running the football or getting a few completions early to get his confidence going, because once that happens, he's very, very good.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? The give to the back. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
Every offensive coordinator in the country, they come in the game, they have a script. They have a couple plays they want to go through to get their team settled in, get down and get in good third down situations, execute on third down. Nice start on this opening drive by the offense.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31. It'll be third and long. Dropping back, it's Shapen. Flushed out of the pocket. Quickly out to the tight end. Turning it on. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. Mississippi State has this drive hitting on all cylinders. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Reese. And they explode on that 22. Mississippi State comes out after picking up the first down. Lost to throw on first down. Fires on the move. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that in the rest of this game.
Throws it out in space. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Ninth play of the drive coming up, but they'll have to convert 3rd and long to keep it going. Makes the grab. Brought down inside the 15, mark it at the 14-yard line. Now a 4th down decision to be made by this offense. Offense changing the play. Release to the back. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. And the Bulldogs didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved. Looking for the end zone. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. A very productive play on first down has now set us up with this 2nd and goal. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. And he takes. For the score, touchdown, Mississippi State. They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better.
How about the start from this offense? What a drive. Just when they needed a 3rd down conversion, they got it. They put a bunch of plays together, kind of wore the defense out, and in the end, punched it in for 6.
He'll start the return inside his 5. So Southern Miss's offense will go to work for the first time today. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power. All those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
Off play action. He's going for it all. He's got it along the sideline. Off to the races. He's at the 30. He's at the and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Southern Miss. Setting up for the extra point and the tie.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after they catch it. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. The give on the inside. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. The ones that make it go.
Looks to me on that deep ball like he was forcing it a little bit. You got to be careful as a quarterback. You're not trying to outduel the other guy who just threw a touchdown pass. You're just trying to win the game. So just execute the plays. The ball goes to who it's designed.
Makes a catch. First down and maybe a lot more. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. Defense. So the offense will decline that penalty after the big play. So it's 1st and 10 after that costly defensive penalty on 4th down. He'll take the deep shot. Makes the grab at the 25, and there's room. They get him down on the play, and this big-armed sophomore's not afraid to show off the gun. Mississippi State really efficient on offense right now. Tough, determined line gets it down to the 12. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. To the air, it's Croman Hope. He'll throw it. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. The Bulldogs come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Buys a little extra time. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal. And the Bulldogs, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction, not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
Opening day, and might as well build a little. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
And I love it. I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. I trust my offensive line to pave the way, give the ball to my running back, and know he's going to physically punch this thing into the end zone.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to go up top on 1st down. With the catch, it's Metcalf. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. And the Golden Eagles in the hurry up. To throw, it's Braxton. Got his man quickly. No chance to run, but still a good game. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. To the ground and try to move the chains. All they needed was a few inches, and the defense was not having it. The Golden Eagles will line up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. Might be changing the route. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Gonna take a shot. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on 1st down, but 2nd down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. He's not afraid to go deep. Pulls in the deep ball. How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one.
And an awesome job there by the offense, picking up the blitz and giving their quarterback a clean pocket to throw from. Doesn't get better than that.
They've gotten this thing up and running fast, back and forth. We're inside a minute to play in the first. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Bulldogs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Coleman Hope. Using the quick game. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch, converts on 4th down, is still on his feet. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Power football with the run. They make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second.
And shout out Civil for teaching me how to recruit and a little bit about recruiting and what offenses to choose and what everything I can do to make myself better. So shout out to him.
Sometimes you got to know when to just take the 3. Leaves it with the back. He breaks a tackle. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. And the Golden Eagles headed quickly to the line.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Makes the catch. It's Davis. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Golden Eagles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll run play action. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. And here comes the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
That's not how you want to start a drive. On the very first play, you give up a sack and you lose a ton of yards. Quarterback, you've got to know, just throw the ball away, know when the play is over.
He fires one deep down the right side. Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted. He'll be stopped, but not before.